Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, good evening to all of our panelists. Okay, Malaysia is the one of the developing country which is the emergencies is already known for its existence. For example, at Johor Bahru, at Kuching, Putrajaya, and Kuala Lumpur, and so on. In emergencies in Malaysia, there are example of the emergencies in Malaysia. So we know when we know the word cities is famous with the transportation service, especially public transportation. Okay, so without wasting a time, I would like to introduce our panelist member today. Okay, the first panelist is our beloved transportation minister, Dato' Hamizan. How are you, Dato'?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, the second panelist is our environmental officer, Dr. Fitri Jasni. How are you, Doctor? Okay. The third one is Dr. Daya Aziz. Hello, Doctor.
Hello.
How are you feel now? Okay. Okay, Dr. Daya Aziz is the Town and Regional Planning Officer. And the fourth one, our Financial Minister, Dato' Fatin Nabila. Thank you for coming, Dato'. Okay. And our last panelist is the one who was very special, Miss Nurul Hidayah. She is the frequent user of public transportation in Malaysia. Okay, now we move to our first question to our beloved Transportation Minister. Okay, Dato' Hamizan, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you think the integrated public transportation in emergencies are very important?
Thank you to the moderator, Mr. Ashraf, and to our panels, the audience, and good evening all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. According to the question that asked to me, my opinion or my observation, because I'm a Ministry of Transportation, Malaysia is resources-rich developing countries and major community exporter. She has had until recently a fast-growing economy. Although she has been affected by large taxation, transport is seen as a vital economy and social development and nation security, but receive little subsidy. This paper reviews the nature of Malaysian transport, its rules in the movement of people and goods, the structure and transport administrations and financing systems, the travelers' characteristic and the problem are the main cause, and the main city and some recent and future transport developments. Transport administration is cumbersome. The government funds most major investments. Air transport is developing and important to the nation integration. Inland and coastal shipping has declined, but international shipping is increased. Rail transport plays the most important manner. Car ownership by Western standards slow but increasing fast. The most our citizen like to buy foreign cars like Honda from Japan. The Produa and Proton must be competitive to citizen for their buys the national products like Proton and Produa The city's transport problems are growing. Malaysia's cities have few type of para-transit systems.
Thank you, Datuk Hamizan, for the views given. Okay, from the views given here, we see the importance of public transport in Malaysia, especially in emerging cities. Why? Because it gives many benefits to us and public transport users. Okay, now we move to our second panelist, Dr. Fatin Nabila. Datuk Fatin Nabila, as a Financial Minister. Okay, Datuk. Based on the view given by our Transportation Minister just now, as a Financial Minister, can you tell me about action can be taken to lead the successful of this project?
Thank you for the moderator for the question. As a finance minister, we make sure that government will give the fund for this project to ensure the successfulness of the public transport in emerging city. The fund can be used to improve and repair the transportation. So we ensure that the fund hand over by right person to avoid any misuse of money that may affect the project.
Thank you to Datuk Fatin Nabila for the enlightenment given. Here we see that Finance Minister will give their full cooperation in improving the public transport system in emerging cities. Okay, now we move to our third panelist, Dr. Daya Aziz, Town and Regional Planning Officer. Okay, Doctor, as a Town and Regional Officer, from your point of view, why it is very important to have integrated public transportation in the emerging cities?
Okay, thank you, moderator, for the question. For me, the main agenda in creating integrated public transport is to create a new city with a new culture. As we all know, most of the city previously suffered from severe congestion despite public transport. So hopefully with the existence of the integrated public transport, the congestion can be reduced. This is because integrated public transport operate efficiently and regularly. So the creation of a new city with a new culture can be created with the reduction of the congestion. In my opinion, with the existence of the integrated public transportation, it is expected to prevent the problem of congestion. This makes it easy for people to travel without extreme congestion. Hopefully that integrated public transport in this new city will create a new city with a new culture.
Thank you very much for the incredible enlightenment. Here we see from the perspective of urban and provincial planning, public transport is able to reduce traffic congestion. This is true because they will use public transport instead of their own vehicles if the public transport system is perfectly complete. Okay, now we move to Dr. Fitri to give a little bit briefing from the environment view. Why you think that integrated public transportation system is very important, especially in emerging cities?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good evening to everyone. First of all, thank you to Mr. Moderator, Mr. Muhammad Yashar, and big thank you to the organizer for inviting me to join this forum. So back to the question, is it true the efficient public transport system can lead us to the healthy environment? So the answer is absolutely yes, right? because if the public transport system is bad, more people will choose to use their own transport rather than public transport, and this situation will lead to the increasing of vehicles in the road. As we know, all of these vehicles will release smoke, which is carbon monoxide, and this kind of gas will affect the environment by causing the pollution. For example, air pollution. This gas also, this carbon monoxide also can affect, can give also the negative impact for us as humans. So when the public transport is efficient, more people will change their perception to choose public transport in ways to save their health as well to reduce pollution in major cities. So as conclusion, if all of we can create the efficient public transport system, I believe we can save our health, our life, our cities, and also our that's all.
Thank you to Dr. Fitri. Wow, it is amazing from you because it is true that the use of public transportation will have a huge impact on the environment due to the lack of emission of lead-free vehicles that will pollute the air. Okay, now we move to our last panelist, Miss Hidayah Abu Hassan. Okay, I want to get a view from our special panelist. Okay, Miss Hidayah, are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Okay, how integrated public transportation in Malaysia help you in emergencies?
Okay, thanks for the question. As a student, I think that public transportation are very important and helpful in my life. It is because it makes my daily routine become smooth. As a blind, I cannot drive. So since my parents go to work in early morning, I have to go to university on my own. By boarding the bus, I feel that I lighten my parents' burden. As we know, students need to manage their time well in order to become a successful person. If we use the public transportation like train, our day will be smooth and do not stuck with traffic condition. Other than that, using the public transport can also save my money. It is because they offer affordable price for us as a student. I hope the public transportation will be developed and more accessible for everyone.
Okay, thank you, Miss Nurul Hidayah, for the answer just now. Okay, public transportation is very useful to disabled person, right? Okay, like Miss Nurul Hidayah, she is having trouble seeing, and this does not allow her to drive own vehicle. So the public transportation is very helpful in her daily life. Now we have known it is very important to have integrated public transportation in Malaysia because it will give us many benefits. That's what I can conclude from the answer from all of our panels today. Okay, now we have to take 5 for a while for our first session. Welcome back to the second session, which is the question and answer session. Now let me see the question. Okay, Dr. Mizan, it seems like the best panel to answer the question is you.
Thank you to Mr. Moderator, Mr. Ashraf. Actually, on the newspaper, many incidents come from drunken drivers. Consumption of alcohol to celebrate any occasion is common. But when mixed with driving, it turns celebration into a misfortune. Alcohol reduces concentration, it decreases reaction times of a human's body. Limbs take more to react to the instruction of brains. It hampers vision due to dizziness. Alcohol dampens fear and incite human to take risks. All these factors why driving cause accident and many a time is proof fatal. For every increase of 0.05 blocks alcohol concentration, the risk of accident doubles. Apart from alcohol, many drugs maintenance also affects the skill of concentration necessary for driving. First of all, we recommended not to consume alcohol. In conclusion, drinking alcohol are the most factor and issues that influence at the newspaper nowadays. For the records, the current drunk driver may be charged under Section 45A of the Road Transport Act 1987, which carries a maximum fines of Rm 6,000 and maximum imprisonment of 12 months.
Thank you, Dr. Mizan, for the good answer for the question. Okay, now we move to the next question. Okay, Dr. Fitri, the question looks like belong to you.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. So, according to the question, what we as a society can do to overcome this situation? So, for me, as a society, I suggest we can try to share our transport with our neighbor or our friends if we want to go to the same place. Next, chief of villages can take an action by help a royong to clear up the environment and also reduce pollution. So, if we can stand together to try this situation, I believe we can overcome this situation days by days. So, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Fitri, for the excellent answer. Okay, now we move to the last question and answer session question. Okay, Dr. Fateh, maybe you are the best panel to answer this question.
We know that our countries they have the capital to improve as well as a new infrastructure such as public transportation. However, we need to study the actual cost of the project to be met. A new project will be renewed to make accurate calculation. So we will examine the cost of the material, the cost of contractor wages, and the other thing used in the process of the bidding the project. Hopefully, we hopefully our country we have more efficient and comfortable public transport, so that everyone can be used, and also develop our country. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Datuk Fatin Nabila. That's a very, very nice answer for the question. I hope the question is answered by our panelists, all of our panelists today. Okay, thank you to all of our panelists today because they tend to come to this forum to lead this forum to the successfulness. Okay, so thank you to all of our panel members for involving yourself in this forum today.
Thank you.